everybody, welcome to DIY The Show. My name is Andrew Lowry. DIY The Show is the public act show. We talk about DIY ethics, morals, ideas, and how they relate to your real, actual life. So each week, me, Andrew Lowry, I sit down with a couple of guests, and we talk about why they choose to do it themselves and why it's better than everything else. So without further ado, I want to welcome you all to DIY!
It's time for DIY.
Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Lowry. Welcome to DIY The Show. It's season 3, everybody. We're so excited to be back. I'm so glad you're all tuning in. Thank you to anybody watching live on Facebook right now. We want you to hang out with us. We're going to be answering your questions all day. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for doing that as well. I have been going crazy for the past few months. I've been so riled up. I have had nobody to yell at. I've had nobody to talk to, and I've missed all of you so much, and I'm so glad you're here today. So for those of you who are new tuning in, I kind of want to explain what DIY The Show actually is. So DIY The Show is a talk show for people who aren't famous. So you're not going to see Paul Rudd. You're not going to see Gwyneth Paltrow.
Or Will Ferrell, for that matter.
Or Will Ferrell. So what you're going to see is you're going to see hardworking, passionate people who do it themselves. So what we talk about here on the show is the people who work outside of the norm, the people who are trying to buck the trend, the people who are trying to start their own goddamn thing. And so that's what I want to explore with you all here on the season 3 of DIY The Show. We usually have a topic, no topic today. I want to get to know you. I want to answer your questions, and I want to have some fun, interact with everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking questions from the Facebook Live all day long. We have some people in the studio with us. We got an amazing band, Perennial's in the studio. Let's hear for them, everybody. There we go. There we go. We also got a special guest, Penny Oswin, on the show. She's going to ask us some relationship questions. But as always, next to me, I have my panel of experts. So you'll notice we've staged the set a little differently. If we can get the camera over to here, let's show the panel. Let's show them, everybody. Let's say hi. Let's welcome our panel, everybody. All right, so we'll start off. We have our featured regulars. We have Amanda Brack, the love of my life. You looking beautiful today, Amanda. How are you?
I'm only slightly hungover. So
only slightly hungover. That's a great way to start the season. Last season, it was pretty consistent.
Yep.
So I think everybody knows what me and you do on Friday nights now, I guess. So, yeah. What is it we do, you think?
Drink.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Get wasted FTW.
So, either way, you're always here making art. I live with you, so I've been seeing you work on this piece behind us for a while now. I don't know if we can get a shot up on the monitor there, but this is some of Amanda's artwork. This is a final piece you're working on. I love this piece.
Thanks.
Now, what would you say is going on in this scene right now?
Just a guy about to fight a wolf. Pretty simple.
Nice, I love it.
Nice and easy.
There we go. So when it's finished, you're going to post it online, let everybody see?
Yeah.
So follow Amanda on Instagram. What's your Instagram account?
Amanda Rebecca Brack at Instagram.
So look that up. Amazing work. Always posting stuff. Good to see. Also, DIY The Show's got a Instagram now, so you can always follow that as well. Also on the stage with us, we have, he's the killer of video games. He's the coolest of the coolest. He's the man with the plan. His name is Carbia. He's in the studio. Let's hear for Carbia, everybody.
Yeah, it's like to be back beyond belief, man.
Yeah, what's going on, Carbia? What's new with you, buddy?
More than you could possibly imagine.
More than I can imagine.
Yeah, and of course, for the sake of narrowing it down, I am damn near close to wrapping up my season 5 premiere of my own show.
Nice,
namely
nice,
Gargoyle
nice.
God.
So
yeah.
we got some video games going on in the background right now. So what exactly are you playing right now?
As of right now, I mean, I am damn near close to kicking the Legend of Zelda's ass.
Very cool.
Not to mention, I have all 8 Triforce pieces. I'm in Death Mountain. Hopefully Ganon doesn't get my ass.
There you go, Carbia. Well, you're going to be here all day answering questions with us. And finally, the new addition to the show. She was a guest about 6 times last season.
Yeah, the medal episode.
And now we've made her an actual official member on the panel. Bailey and Duvall, everybody, let's hear for Bailey. So, Bailey, I've kind of decided I want to kind of call you our guest supreme, our ultimate answer. You're just our expert of experts. I've pretty much found everything I could talk about, about at least, or have had experience with.
Yeah, I'm one of those, jack of all trades, master of none.
Hey,
I'm
same.
good at anything, but
Same.
I'm okay
Yeah,
at a
story
lot
of my
of
life.
things,
Story
right?
of everyone's life here.
That's the spirit of DIY too, is just tasting all these different things.
Well, because you have to learn it all yourself, right?
Exactly.
You have to be, you have to be the candlestick maker. You have to be the butcher.
Up the ass.
There you go, Carbia. There you go. So Bailey, you're actually in the Facebook Live right now, chatting along with our viewers. Is there anybody in there?
How do you tell?
Who's in there? Say hi. Say hi. We're on Facebook.
Right? Comment in the section and say hi.
Comment in the section. There we go. So Bailey.
Illiterate.
Bailey's going to be in the Facebook Live all day long. She's going to be chatting along with people. And you can ask her your questions. So we're going to be answering more of your questions here on the show all day long. But before that, what I want to do is we have a live band in the studio right now. They were nice enough to play our season premiere. They walked into a bunch of craziness, and they're hanging with us now. I want to welcome Perennial into the studio. So we're going to hear a song from them, and we got much more when we come right back. So let's hear it for Perennial, everybody, live in the studio. That was fucking awesome. So let's hear for Perennial, everybody. That was amazing. Thank you guys so much. So we got more performances from them coming a little later in the show. They're going to close us out with another couple of songs. That was amazing. Go find them online. They have amazing music. They got a Bandcamp. They got a SoundCloud. They got probably, you guys on Spotify? Yeah. There we go. Spotify, all the platforms. So either way, we're here now. And next to me, a friend of the show, here all the time, we got Penny Oswin. Let's hear it for Penny, everybody. Penny in the studio. So Penny, what's going on? How you been since we seen you?
I've been pretty good, actually. I'm producing 2 shows. I got
shows.
A 3rd show coming up in July, which is
Very
a
cool.
character show.
Oh, nice,
Late
nice.
night character show. I'm also co-producing a variety show, which will be like before that.
Yep.
So you got back-to-back shows. So I've been really busy booking that. And I've also been busy trolling men on dating sites.
Nice, nice. And that's what we brought you in to talk about today. We're talking about dating. We're talking about relationships. So we wanted to use this episode as sort of a way to get to know our audience and our audience to get to know us. And so I figured the best way to get to know someone is to know how they do in a relationship. That's when you get to the real heart of everything,
true, yeah.
right? So you have some questions you prepared. Now, I'm open. I don't know if my panel's open and everybody in the studio, but if you got some questions, let's hear them. Let's answer them.
Have you ever found a partner on Craigslist?
I have not done Craigslist. Anybody raise their hand? Any Craigslist? No Craigslist.
Drinking game. Why don't we have alcohol?
Oh, I know. This does need to be a drinking game. That's what it needs to be.
A Craigslist drinking game?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds up my alley.
So anything, what else we got?
Like have you ever been on Misconnections? Speaking of Craigslist, have you ever been on Misconnections and found yourself on it?
No, I have not. Have you?
I'm still waiting for the day
There you
that
go.
happens.
R.I.P. Misconnections, though. It's gone now.
No, it's still up.
It's still up?
Yeah, but it's the M4W, W4W. That's
Okay.
like personals. That's all gone.
All the personals are gone, so you can't find randos online anymore.
But you can still find randos on OkCupid.
There you go. There you go. Well, I'm not going to lie. Me and my girlfriend here, we met on OkCupid.
Okay, stupid.
Yeah, well, okay. Thanks for calling my relationship stupid.
Why didn't someone fucking source?
Well, we met online back 9 years ago, and so that's when it was kind of like people were like, "Oh, you're meeting online."
Yeah, I remember those days.
And now it's like you met someone in person. It's like things have changed. Things have changed. So any other questions?
Speaking of online dating, do you prefer to meet someone in person or online?
I mean, let's ask the panel. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Carbia, online or in IRL, which way would you rather meet someone?
Absolutely the latter.
The IRL?
Absolutely. I mean,
Nice.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can go the online route, but the thing is, well, it's just like you've got to know your partner more, like even on eye to eye and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And of course, well, I mean, there's a lot more. There's a lot more than I'm trying to.
Understood. Yeah, I got you, man. So Bailey, how about you?
Well, I actually was introduced to my partner online by a friend I knew in real life. And
Oh.
found out that he lived a mile down the street from me.
Yeah.
So we knew each other online, and then we're friends in real life, and then started dating like 6 years after the fact.
Was
So
it like,
both.
I'm gonna add you to this group chat, and then you're like, oh.
No, it was a specific, like, you remind me of this person, I think you'd get along.
That's
So here we
awesome.
go.
So see, that's what's great, you know. So you could do a little bit of both.
Yeah, but I was like 13s, and it was like the early days of AIM.
Wow.
And
Oh,
I was
God,
telling my mom,
AIM.
yeah, on
Yes.
AIM, AOL Instant Messenger.
Dude.
Now, what was
And
your?
that was my shit.
His last name is Studley.
Okay.
And I tell my mom this, and she thinks that I am meeting some 30-year-old internet rapist.
Sounds about right.
I am going to get kidnapped.
Studley.
Speaking of which, I'm
And
gonna
it
be 30
resulted in
soon.
a very awkward car ride to the mall with my mom.
There you go. There you go. Mall date. My
Right?
first date was at a mall
You
with a
invited another
mom.
girl. It was
Real
great.
awkward. Real awkward.
I was gonna ask what your AIM, like your favorite AIM away message was.
Oh my gosh.
Probably song lyrics.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I did have a kid I was dating, and anytime I didn't want to talk to him, I would say that I was playing World of Warcraft. And that was
Smart.
my away message.
Ah.
So he called my mom and said that I was playing too much WoW.
My
Christ.
my aim
See, like
name.
for remaining the lone wolf forever.
There you go. My
The gaming dude.
No, Carbia, you're gonna find love. You know, if anybody thinks Carbia is beautiful, let us know in the chat box. We love Carbia here. He's the best guy in the world. You know.
And I'm strictly straight. Period.
Okay. He said it. So either way, we're here on the show hanging out, having a good old time. We're talking about relationships. Now, I feel like with relationships, it's sort of like I found you've run into a lot of what would you call them? What would you say that you've been running into recently?
Fuck boys.
Fuck boys. All right, so we can swear on this. This is the internet. We can swear all we want.
Which I don't
Now,
qualify as
what are
whatsoever.
some of the signs that you are finding yourselves involved with said fuckboy?
They don't listen to anything you have to say.
Okay.
They have washboard abs.
Nope.
They look too good to be true, and everything they say sounds too good to be true.
Okay.
But then they make a big fuss when they don't want to use protection.
Okay. Hey, I mean, you know, it's like the Cinderella act. So they're like the pumpkin, and then they're a carriage when they show up, and then turn back into a pumpkin, right?
No,
basically-
protection doesn't
Okay, I
mean
get it.
guns
Yep,
whatsoever.
that's basically what a fuckboys, and they usually like ghost you too.
Yeah.
Because they're too, or they break up with you via text because they're too much of pussies to actually break up with you IRL or over the phone.
There you go. Well, you know, Penny's here fighting the good fight, taking down all these fuckboys. So if you've ever had to deal with a situation like that, we want to hear about it. Let us know in the chat box below. Bailey will respond to that. We're all here hanging out. So Penny,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, we have some questions that we have prepared right
Sure.
now. So I have some. I'm going to ask for everybody. So I think today it's Memorial Day weekend. Now I don't want to date ourselves. You know, it's for the vets.
Oh, yeah,
Remember the
there's a
vets.
barbecue.
That's what we're here for. Okay, we've got the American flag. You know, I don't really.
Yeah, I had a cake last summer. by
There
the
you
way.
go. So you had a Memorial Day cake.
No,
Carver?
American U.S. flag for crying out loud.
A flag cake?
U.S. flag, yeah.
Oh,
for
I'll
Independence
eat
Day.
a cake. You know, respect the flag, but we'll make it
Patriotic.
into a cake, you know, and eat it. So whatever.
Patriotism for the
America.
America. So whatever. My rants aside, what I'm talking about, I want to ask a question. So this is one of our questions. We'll start with Penny. We'll kind of go around. What's a perfect Sunday for you?
Well, I host my open mic every Sunday.
Where is it at?
Jacques Cabaret.
Amazing place.
Yes, at 7 p.m. And before that, I like to rest and
Okay.
just like watch Netflix and
Nice.
eat a lot of guacamole until I have to go perform.
What's the Netflix show right now? What are you binging?
Well, right now it's RuPaul's Drag Race season.
Solid. Yeah.
Yes, Queen. Yeah.
We've all been watching
Miss
it.
Vanjie.
Uh,
Vanjie.
Nice. I've just been watching this past season with Amanda, and I'm in love. I think it has. I really want this is my plan. I'm recording it so it's known that this is my idea. Drag stars doing just an SNL. So SNL starring drag queens. I think that would sell. I think that would be amazing.
Drag variety show.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
right. Everybody would watch that. Let's make that happen.
Yes,
And if you steal it, I'll cut your throat. So you're watching that. That's awesome. So we'll keep going around. So behind me, I got Chris O'Grady. I didn't say thank you to you off the top, Chris, for playing us in. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Do you forgive me? Chris does not forgive me, everyone, and I am sorry for that. Oscar is along with you, good friend of the show. Oscar's hanging out on the couch. Thank you as well for playing with us. But what's your perfect Sunday, Chris? What's a perfect lazy Sunday for Mr. O'Grady?
I mean, I know it's not in the spirit of the question you're asking, but this talk of Sundays, it made me think about like making a Sunday with weed brownies.
Oh, so an ice cream Sunday is your best kind of Sunday. I've done that.
I mean, when I'm not giving praise to the Lord.
Okay, fair. So in between prayers, Chris O'Grady likes to eat weed brownies. So I hope you do as well. How about the rest of you? Carbia, what's a solid Sunday for you, buddy?
I can name zillions of ideas. A few of which, I mean, I just it just happened last week. I finally got my Game Boy collection recovered
Nice.
at the church that I go to. I mean, I haven't visited there in a couple of months. Figured why not make a comeback? It's not too far from here. On Somerville. I've been going there for like the last 8 years.
Okay.
It's mostly
So solid Sunday, maybe a full day of Game Boy and just a nice breeze.
To some degree, yeah,
Nice,
and of course,
nice.
and then I'm off to Bit Bar in Salem to do
There
some
you go.
karaoke.
Nice. That sounds like a great day.
Yeah, brush up on
Bailey,
my
Real quick, one activity Sunday for you.
Can I do two?
Two.
Naps?
Weed and naps, love it. Amanda, what do you got?
Something with dogs.
Something with dogs. We love it. We love dogs here on the show. So we got a cutaway right now. Justin's telling me we got to go to that. So he's getting mad at me, making a frowny face. What we have right now, we have a new advice columnist. He does advice videos for us. I can't wait to show you them as well. His name is Noah. He was a guest last season, and now he is doing advice column for us, as well as we have some videos from Somerville Media here. We got the youth. They made a video for us. When we come back, we got much more. We're going to talk to Perennial for a little bit. So we're going to go to a video, and we'll see you in a second. DIY, play Chris. Yeah, oh yeah. This is a smattering of applause.
Hello, DIY. Welcome to Ask a Guy Who's Having Trouble Getting Photo Booth to Work. I'm here taking your questions. Feel free to email DIY with any others you might have. Hold on a second. Damn it. What the hell's wrong with this? Jesus. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Oh, God. Well, anyway, I guess we'll try again next week. I'm about out of time. Thanks.
Pepperonis. Everybody likes pepperonis. Put them on your pizza. Pepperonis. Pepperonis. Beatboxing pepperonis. Pepperonis. They're kind of like macaronis. Onis. Pepperonis. Onis.
It's time for DIY. Okay, hi everybody, we're back on the show! My name is Andrew Lowry, I'm the host of DIY. I'm really spazzy and I freak people out. That's cool, but thank you for watching my show. So if you're interacting with us, you just saw them play live, you just saw them kill it. They're gonna play some more songs for us in just a little bit. Next to me right now, Perennial, let's hear it for them, everybody! Awesome. All right, So how we all doing? Thank you for coming. I absolutely love the matching outfits. That's like top tier for me. You automatically get 3 gold stars.
We have our own tailor.
You can earn up to 10 gold stars, and then you can redeem those for a free sandwich at the kiosk out front.
Wow.
Yeah, we're fancy like that.
That's amazing.
7 to go. We'll get there. We got a long episode. But either way, all of my ranting aside, let's go down the line, just get an introduction, and why don't you tell me something fun? We asked what's a perfect Sunday for you.
Perfect Sunday.
First, let's get your name.
All right, my name's Chelsea. I play organ in Perennial, and a perfect Sunday is getting lost in the woods hiking.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that.
Then finding the trail again.
Then finding the trail again. There you go. There you go. So next down the line we have?
I'm Chad. I play electric guitar in Perennial, and my perfect Sunday is watching Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Ooh, so we got a Last Jedi fan. So
That's right.
OG trilogy or the new trilogy selling you pretty hard.
I love the new trilogy.
You love the new trilogy. I
Or
really thought
2/3 in.
I thought Rogue One was actually super interesting and a very cool So solos this weekend. We psyched about that.
We
already saw it.
You already saw it. So my Facebook social bubble and my very harsh critics that I have that I'm friends with gave it a thumbs up. So I'm hearing good things. Good things?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. I love it. So lastly on the panel we have.
Hey, my name's Will. I play the drums.
So Will, what's a perfect Sunday for you, buddy?
Probably just I like the Legend of Zelda you had up there earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Nintendo fan. I'd say playing a Mario or a Zelda game all day sounds good to me.
That sounds awesome to me too. I love a good binge day of video games. Myself, Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah.
Fallout, that's just my world.
Nice.
I'm gonna kill it in the apocalypse if I don't die in the first explosion because I know how to combine duct tape with screws and you can make guns out of that. That's what video games have taught me, right? So you are all a band. How long have we been a band for?
A little over 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So I love the energy. That's one of my favorite things when it comes to music. I think we're in this time. We're going hot takes. Season 3 full of Andy's hot takes. I don't feel like there's a lot of energy in what's popular in music anymore. I feel like it's a lot of avant-garde, which you guys are kind of avant-garde, but avant-garde with energy. And so I feel like the shoegazy, droney, I enjoy it. I think it's fun once in a while, but sometimes it's over technical for me. It goes above my head.
Yeah.
And I just want something that makes me want to bang my head and bounce into the next person next to me.
Yeah.
Do you guys find that crowds really react to the energy you throw out there?
Yeah, sometimes we're confusing to them because they're expecting more of that that sound. But yeah, when crowds get it, they really rock out and it's fun.
That's the most beautiful thing is that moment when you watch the crowd and they just become a wave, and you're just synced up. I always talk about the best moment for musicians is that pause between the end of your song and when the audience can react to applaud and you just have that butterflies feeling when you're tight. Now, what are some good live shows you guys have done as of recently? We'll ask you.
Recently, we actually played right around here, north of Boston.
Yeah, North Stone Records
in
Woburn. We had a really fun show.
Yeah,
It was
that show
in
was
a
incredible.
really small living room.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was beautiful. We were all packed in there like sardines. But
That's awesome.
It was a good time.
I love the small venues.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very fun. So that sounds really cool. I mean, I love a situation when you're tight, packed in, and the band. I mean, I used to do basement shows, and we used to have the tagline, the biggest party in the smallest basement.
Yeah.
And so we would fit 60 to 80 people in a room that should fit 12.
Yeah.
And so, I played a set once where we had to stand on the amps because there was no other foot room, and your head's hitting the ceiling, and that's just the beauty of it all.
It's nice when people are close.
Yeah. No, I love that kind of stuff. So I have some more questions that I want to throw out there, if you don't mind. It's real random. I know you are musicians, but so this one, our writer Josh Mullins made these questions. I just want to throw that out there. Josh, I love you. This is the question. So, who is the one person, living or dead, you'd like to have dinner with? Ooh, I like this one, Josh. Yeah, you could go
The first person that's coming to my mind right away is Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
I don't know if that's like my final answer always.
I kind of am into that.
Yeah, great.
Just like ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Like he is so creepy. After I saw Ragnarok,
That was a great impression.
I thank you. I'm good at Goldblum. When I saw Ragnarok, if you look online, there's a bunch of promotion with him for that movie, the new Thor movie, and he is the fucking weirdest dude in the goddamn world. Like he's just so perfectly awkward, and you're like, I love it.
I think I would laugh the whole time.
I would make out with Jeff Goldblum. I think he would just get me to do it.
Yeah.
I think in his eyes and he could be like, I really love the way your tie, like your shirt hangs, and I'm like, that's an awkward compliment, but I'm into it. You could say whatever you want, Jeff. Sorry, that was real weird. Whatever. So next we got, help write this off. Who are you gonna have dinner with? Living or dead?
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson. There you go. I like that. Down the line we got.
I'll have to go with Eric Wareheim from Tim and Eric because he's a big time foodie.
Yeah.
So he could talk about all the crazy food he likes to eat, and also he'd be making me laugh the whole time. So
That's perfect because then you have both entertainment and you get to be like, oh, do you taste the nutmeg they put in this sauce?
Yeah.
Like, that's the best. I like food. I like watching food. I would go with Gordon Ramsay, and I would go with Gordon Ramsay to the shittiest restaurant just to watch him get pissed off. And I would love it. I love Gordon Ramsay, just a lot of this, and he'd be like, oh, it's raw. And like, yeah, I would do that. That's what I would do. Chris, how about you, buddy? Who would you go have dinner with, alive or dead? Dead air! Here we go. Nobody, Chris? A ghost? Not even Blackbeard the pirate? Huh, Chris? Chris, you have to give me an answer. You have to. Chris, more pressure. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Anybody. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm sorry. That was me. We'll keep going. Bailey. I'm sorry, Chris. Bailey, you got it. Alive or dead? Who are you going to have dinner with?
Why don't we call it Albert Camus and we'll just...
Okay, there we go. Amanda. Nobody?
No.
Carvia, who you gonna eat dinner with?
Haley Williams and Seth Rogen.
Oh, there you go. That's a party. Pop. There you go. I feel like Seth Rogen would be kind of like overtaking the conversation the whole time and kind of hog it. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Whatever. So that's a fun question. But I love having you hang out talking to us. So we're gonna go to another video and then we're gonna come back and have more music from you a little later in the show. Okay. But anything you guys want to promote? Anything coming up? We got Talk About coming up. Any new music? Any?
Sure. Well, our debut full-length album, The Symmetry of Autumn Leaves, is available on pink vinyl via Howling Frequency. So look up howlingfrequency.bandcamp.com, and you can get it on CD or tape via our Bandcamp.
Nice. You guys have any shows coming up?
Yeah, we're playing in Connecticut on June 9th at Crunch House.
Oh, Crunch House. I know those people.
Yeah, Crunch
That's
House.
hilarious.
We're actually playing tonight.
And we're playing tonight.
Oh, yeah, you guys are playing a little later. So for live watchers, where are you playing later tonight?
Trixie's Palace in
Okay.
Alston.
Can't say the address, right? So we'll keep it low key, but you can reach out to us and I'll send you to them and we'll make it happen. But either way, thank you, Perennial, for coming in. Let's hear it for Perennial, everybody in the studio with us. So we're gonna go to another video. This next video is of our good friend Caitlin Lassie. So she's giving us lessons in wellness. Last season she was doing yoga, stretches, and small stuff you can do at home. This time she's gonna talk to us about how you can find inner peace, because that's what I'm fucking looking for, because I'm a crazy stress ball. But either way, hopefully I'll take this advice and so will you. We're gonna go to her video, and when we come back, we got much more. We're gonna keep answering your questions, so leave them while we're watching the video, and when we come back, much more DIY. Chris O'Grady, give me some music! Who are you gonna have dinner with, Chris? Who are you gonna have dinner with?
I don't want to say your mom.
Oh, man.
Hey friends, it's Caitlin. Today I'm going to talk about meditation. There are many different modalities of meditation. There's seated, walking, sleeping, guided, silent, and they're all practiced a little bit differently. So today I'm just going to talk about seated, silent meditation, which is probably the simplest but equally most complicated type of meditating. So there's a a misconception that meditation is all about having no thoughts at all, about clearing your mind. And while that's probably possible for a small percentage of our population, the truth is that we are human and we have minds that think and process for a reason. So to try to control that and to try to tell our mind to basically stop doing its job, that's pretty close to impossible, or at least really, really difficult. So instead of trying to have no thoughts and to still your mind, it's really a practice more about stilling your body, stilling your physical being, in order to create a space where you can allow your thoughts to arise and see them, witness them, become aware of what they are. So instead of just an endless stream of thoughts that we don't even know what's going on up here, which is the way that the majority of us walk around our lives every day, instead of that, it's an opportunity to just sit and be still and actually get to know what it is that you're thinking. Get to know what's going on up here. It's an opportunity to get to know yourself. So it's really that simple, but that hard. So if you have any more questions about meditation, I'm more than happy to answer them. Just head to my website, CaitlinLassieYoga.com, and send me an email.
It's time for DIY.
Hey everybody, what the fuck is up? We're back here on DIY The Show. That was an abrupt stop. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Chris and Oscar, for playing me in. So we're back here on the show hanging out. I'm being a derpy idiot, not paying attention. But thank you all for tuning in. This is our season 3 premiere. We got plenty of stuff going on. What? Chris pushed me over, but I'll scoot back. No problem. So we're coming down to some more questions. We don't have anything taken from the internet yet. But if
have a shout out.
We have a shout out.
James Morin.
James
who
Morin.
wants to know how you have been and what the show is about today.
Oh, so James Morin is my cousin, and I love him very much. Shout out to James. Hope life's going well for you. We've been doing good, and the show today is pretty much just about you guys. It's about the internet. We're talking to you. We want to communicate. So if you're watching in the live stream, give us a question. Bailey's going to shout them out anytime we have a question, and I'll answer them for you. But before that, I got one question. We got Penny back on the couch. Things are going weird. I think I'm keeping it together. We look like we're on time. Maybe a show's happening. Who knows? So either way, the next question I have, here we go. So we're going to have, what cryptozoology critter would you like to pal around with? So we're talking Bigfoots, Loch Ness monsters, vampires. So what kind of mythical, if not like fantasy or any sort of weird paranormal creature would you pal around with? Me? I would like a not a minotaur. I want a centaur. Mainly because then I could just ride around on the back, and then we could like play video games or something, and like I could pass him some weed, and he'll like take it in his hand while we're trotting really fast. That would be fun. So Penny, any sort of cryptozoological made-up word I just made, animal or critters you would like to hang out with? Any fantasy creatures?
Medusa.
Medusa.
So I could turn men into stone.
So, but what if you look at her?
Well, I'd wear sunglasses.
Okay, I heard that if they had sunglasses back in Greek times, they could have.
Maybe, but I just like want Medusa there, so like any guy like fucks with me, they turn to stone.
That's the ultimate throwing shade.
Yes.
That's the first woman who threw shade was Medusa.
Queen.
Yes, queen. That's what Medusa needed. Chris, how about you? Any sort of crypto creatures you'd want to hang out with? I feel like you and maybe like Bigfoot maybe might hang out. No?
Mark in the
No,
Hendersons.
not down with Bigfoot. No, like some kind of flying creature, like a gargoyle or Jersey Devil, so I could like get like the altitude advantage and drop down and kill the president.
Okay, I'm into that. So you are on record with a conspiracy plan to kill the president by riding some sort of gargoyle and dropping down on him. Can I have that? Is that a recorded statement we got right now?
I mean, there's nothing we can do about it at this point.
That's very true, very true.
Well, I don't know what Oscar thinks about this.
Oscar, what do you think? What do you think about Chris dive bombing the president? Do you
That
think he
wasn't
could
what I
pull it
meant.
off?
I believe in this man right here.
You believe in that man?
I do,
But how
I
about
do.
what kind of crypto creature would you want to hang out with?
I mean, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Honestly, that's
Oscar goes with
classic,
Bigfoot. Classic. Yeah, just keep
no
it OG.
Wendigo, I don't believe in those. Like
Yeah.
Bigfoot. Classic American.
American Bigfoot. None of this Canadian bullshit.
Yeah, Sasquatch, nonsense.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
No.
No Yetis. None of that shit.
Those guys are crazy.
There you go. I
Bigfoot.
love it, Oscar. I love it. So on this side, we'll go over here. How about anybody over here? Amanda, you are a big fan of fantasy creatures. Is there one in particular you like to hang out with?
Cerberus, three-headed dog.
Three-headed dog. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So you want 3 heads to pet.
Yes, absolutely.
3 heads to feed.
Yep.
3 heads that bark.
Yep.
Hey,
Boop those snoots.
we're getting all that meme humor in here today. I love it. I love it. So that's great. So we'll get you. I can get you one of those. I'll get you for your birthday coming
That's
up.
a good man.
There you go. I'll
Design
just
the CGI if you
get a
want.
dog and glue some heads to it. Some doll heads or something.
Or design it in CGI.
Or I'll just tape 3 dogs together. That's the same, right?
You have 3 dogs.
There you go.
3 whole dogs.
So Bailey, how about you? Any sort of crypto creatures?
I sleep with a little stuffed Cthulhu plushie.
Oh,
He sleeps in
Cthulhu.
my bed every night, and I would love to meet the real version.
So like that South Park episode with
Basically.
Cartman, you want to
Yeah,
be?
like Totoro.
In the part when he killed Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love that. So Cthulhu, if you're out there and you want to cuddle, Bailey's down anytime. Carbia, any sort of fantasy spirits or anything like that you want to hang with?
Zillions, man.
Zillions?
For starters, Ryu from Death Note, and
Okay.
of course, the Dark Overlord of the Universe from Howard the Duck.
Okay, I love both of those answers. Are solid.
Okay,
Those are
especially
great.
and the Rancor from Return.
The Rancor? I love the Rancor. I used to have that action figure. I still wish I had it. That was one of my favorites. I had the Millennium Falcon. And my mom sold them all to Once Upon a Child for probably like $3 each.
That's
And
a
I could have
buzzkill.
flipped those on eBay and I wouldn't have to pay for my student debt, Mom.
Yeah,
I'm just
sorry,
kidding.
there.
I'm just kidding. It wouldn't cover my student
Oh,
debt.
yeah, honorable mention, Rex and Tubbs from Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Oh, there you go. I like that one too. So now I got another question. But the internet, if you have a crypto animal you want to hang out with, let us know in the chat box now, and Bailey will shout it out. Just interrupt me anytime, Bailey. Next one we got. What superpower would you wish to have? Now I got this in lock. Now I want super speed, and you know the reason I want super speed is because not only do you have super speed, you got super lungs, you got super pancreas, you got a super muscles. Everything I do would go faster. I could read books faster. I could run faster. I could eat sandwiches faster, and so with all of that, my life would just go really quick, and I think that's my superpower. We'll go this way because we'll go with Penny first because the camera's on her and I should follow the cameras. Penny, how about you? What kind of superpower would you wish to have?
Teleportation.
Teleportation, so you could ghost people at any time.
Yes, and also leave dates.
There you go.
I could avoid the green line.
Okay, yeah.
And I can go to England or France whenever I want because the men there.
The men in France.
And the men in England.
And the England. So any Prince Harry's around, any
Daniel Craig's,
John Oliver's, any what are all some other British
Matt Smith, David Tennant, any of the Doctor Who actors.
Englishman's silly name. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
Benadryl Cucumber.
He's gross. He looks like a wrinkled shoe, man.
I love Benny.
Yeah, even Doctor Strange bores me. So Oscar, we'll go to you next. So Oscar, what kind of superpower would you wish to have?
I mean, I was gonna go flight.
Flight?
Yeah, because that's the only one they have. That's the one that really impresses people.
I don't know. If I was like, you want a donut? and I was like, burp, burp, and I came back with a donut, people would be like, that guy's cool.
Yeah, but I can fly to get the donut. I can like
I'm
hover across the
faster.
room.
I can run across
faster,
water.
But who has more of a shove?
I can still go
people
to
don't
the-
even see that.
The thing is, I can still go to the donut shop like this.
I could do the same.
Wow.
What would be your teleportation? Like,
Okay, I see
do you have a hand gesture? Like,
I guess.
like you could do a
Yeah, or you'd be like, bye, Felicia. And
yeah, and then you snap and disappear. I like that. Chris, how about you? Any sort of superpowers you'd like?
Yeah, it would be like invisibility, but I would also not take up any physical space and like, be asleep most of the time.
So you just want to be like outside, like on the like fourth dimension, just right on the edge of like reality, just kind of like existing.
Just basically like mostly not existing.
Okay, I mean I would miss you, but you could always reappear when you want. You could reappear when you want, I guess, right?
No.
Did you ever see the movie Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon?
Well, like that, except I think he takes up physical space though.
He does take up.
And also,
so,
he's like a horrible.
Yeah, he's
monster.
a horrible monster in
I
that
don't wanna
movie.
be
It's
like that.
gross. You don't want to be like that. So he also.
Why would you bring that up?
Because that's my mom brought me to see Hollow Man when I was 13, and 3 minutes in, you see Kevin Bacon's dick, and I was 13, and like I shouldn't see Kevin Bacon's dick right now. So
you,
that
hold on to any resentment about that?
I don't know, but I might.
It seems like this is the second time you brought your mom up tonight.
Listen, I'm not trying to open up some.
I mean, if you got some like, it seems like you're just holding on to a lot here, and like.
I hold on to everything. I'm like a Sherpa. I hold on to all of my baggage all the time. It's great, Chris. It's great. Don't try to get me to spiral. Don't even. We're going to the next person. So, we're gonna ask about superpowers. So, Amanda, what superpower would you like? What superpower?
I have to agree and say flight.
Flight.
Always wanted to fly.
Always wanted to fly.
I have dreams where I try to fly and I only hover like 4 feet off the ground. It's real frustrating.
Wouldn't that be disappointing
That
if
would
you
be
could
terrible.
fly, but it's only like up to someone's waist?
Yeah.
Like
you can hover.
you can
Like
hover.
6 inches above the ground
Yeah.
and that's it.
And they're like, that's pretty cool, but like it'd be a lot cooler if you could
You
like.
can impress people.
Yeah.
About it.
You could dunk on anyone though, Amanda. That'd be pretty cool.
It's not really a thing I want to do.
You know that fake ass
Not
chroma
trying
key
to dunk
shit.
on
Not
people.
trying to dunk, no.
Okay, fair enough. Bailey, how about you? A superpower?
I would have to say flight too, but only because of my crippling fear of heights.
Okay.
And I feel like it's not heights; it's falling from them. But if I could stop the fall,
There you go. There you go. Or
Also-
for D&D fans, Featherfall. You can throw that up there.
Exactly,
There you go.
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
James
What-
Warren also wants you to know that his birthday is June 10th.
June 10th. Oh snap. Oh
I
snap.
don't.
Thanks, James.
On the same day as the telethon? You serious?
Yeah. So, Carby, how about you? What kind
Which I
of
prefer
superpower
for, by
would
the
you
way.
like?
Oh yeah, a toss up between pyrokinesis and telekinesis.
Ooh, so you want, so you could like melt people's minds at the same time, burn their bodies.
Or start a fire in somebody's brain.
Like that fucking spontaneous combustion shit.
Oh, you want to explode?
But then again, I mean, I prefer telekinesis more, kind of like Tetsuo or Job.
Okay.
From you ever see the Lawnmower Man?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So I wouldn't want to know what's going on in other people's minds. I don't understand how people who are like telepathic are able to sort of like absorb all of other people's bull crap on their shoulders. I would just like spiral. Yeah. I don't know.
Why would you want to know?
What?
If somebody is standing across from you and all they're thinking is like, really don't like this person, and you're telekinetic and you just find that out.
Yeah, you would
And all
just
of a sudden
know
you find out the
everything.
person standing
Yeah,
across
for
from you
sure.
hates you.
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah, I could usually tell when someone doesn't like me, or if like
That's
a guy
true.
doesn't like is not interested, even though they're like faking it, because that's what happened with the last person I
Yeah,
dated.
story of my
So
Some bullshit.
But how awful would it be to get like objective evidence of that?
There you
you're
go.
having,
Yeah, you
a
can
nice
be
time,
like,
you're having a lovely time on this date.
I just
Yeah.
projected
Find out
mentally.
all.
Yeah, I just mentally projected your feelings.
But then again, I usually know when they're faking it, and
Yeah.
it's almost like a superpower. Of,
That's good. So able to detect men's attention spans.
yes, or they're lying, or they're being fake because
Okay.
they keep asking you. Oh, like they keep asking like the same question, and I'm like, I just told you this the other day. Or they're just talking a lot over you. So.
Or they're checking their phone, or they're.
Yup, and there's like a lot of telltale signs where they overpromise too.
I'll give you the world and spaghetti.
I'll give you
And they
tacos.
never keep
Give
saying
you
word
tacos.
whatsoever.
Well, you know what
Yeah.
works. Tacos, my burrito. I'm more of a burrito man. I'm sorry.
Boo.
right, so we're gonna go to another video. We got a music video right now. Thank you, my panel, hanging out here. When we come back, we got a little bit more going on. We're gonna have another performance from Perennial up after this. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you're having fun. The next video is by Manhattan Murder Mystery with their song Dumb. I love this music video. It is meme centric. So go find their music and come back. We're gonna have even more music. We got Perennial performing in the studio. So Chris O'Grady, you want to give me something funky? DIY. Be right back, baby.
It's time for DIY.
Suffering through the heat of the sun, wondering when the moon will show up. Mostly my life has just been dumb. Mostly my life has just been dumb. Woke up in the morning and I threw up. Woke up in the morning, I was still messed up. Mostly my life has just been dumb. Mostly my life has just been dumb. I love you, but I wish I could shut you up. I love you, but we both need to grow up. Mostly our lives have just been dumb. Mostly our lives have just been dumb. Well, friends will go and friends will come. Hell, we just buried another one. Mostly our lives have just been dumb. Mostly our lives have just been dumb. I'm trying to overcome. I'm trying to overcome. I'm trying, it's so good. I'm trying, it's so good. Mostly my life has just been dumb. 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 Mostly my life has just been dumb.
It's time for DIY.
We're back. It's DIY. Doo-ba-doo. That was awesome, Chris. I shouldn't draw attention to it. That makes it less awesome. But either way, I've been having so much fun hanging out with you all today. We're about at the end of the show here. I want to leave you all with a final thought. Like, I'd like to say something at the end of the show. So we're back, we're here for you, and what I really want to do this season is I want to explore the topics we talk about. I want to relay real information. I want to give you, the internet, a platform. I want to give all the creative types out there a platform. Like I said, this season we're a talk show for people who aren't famous. We're gonna have cool people on. They might have some people who know them, but they're not gonna, like I said, no Paul Rudds. Paul Rudd, you're not welcome here. Even if you try.
And The Rock.
And The Rock. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck The Rock still. Yeah, season 3.
Eddie Murphy too.
Hashtag season 3, still fuck The Rock.
Fuck Eddie Murphy.
Fuck Eddie Murphy. We'll throw him in there. So either way, like I said, at the end of the season, or at the end of the first episode here, I want to tell you, I'm going to be bringing you all the crazy I can. I want to bring all the fun here we can. I want to go as big as we can, talk about as much as we can, bring as many people as we can. So we got plenty of fun stuff coming up for you. We are coming back June 9th with our next episode. We're going to be talking about house shows. That's going to be tight. We got a bunch of cool people in there. So that's when you're going to see us next. But before that, I want to thank everybody. Thank you to Penny. Thank you so much. It's here for Penny in the studio. It's here for Penny. We'll go Chris. Thank you for playing us, Chris. Oscar, thank you for joining the house band today. Now we'll go to the other side. So Bailey, thank you for hanging us. You're going to be here all season long, coming in, hanging out. Amanda killed it on the art today. Thank you for drawing. Check out our Instagram. It's great. Carbia, you're the best. You're the king. We love you so much. Get those shades on. There you go. Rock and roll. So anyway, lastly, thank you all for watching. So DIY, we're coming back. We're going to be coming bi-weekly now. Every other week, you're going to see new episodes of us here on Facebook Live. Monday, this edited episode will be out. And for now, I think it's time we go to a live show, or a live song. I can't talk. I'm still getting my bearings straight. So either way, let's get loud. Let's get crazy. Internet, I want you to clap. It's Perennial!
We're Perennial, we're from New England. This is it, this is our last song. Get as close to that screen as possible. Turn that volume up as loud as it goes. There's a little classical mythology. You ready, Chelsea?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Potter, Potter, I'm climbing out the window. Potter, I'm wearing my crown of vines. Potter, Potter, the queen of New England. Potter, we have become. Potter, I'm climbing out the window. Potter, I'm dead and I'm alive. Potter, Potter, it's revolution. Potter, we have become. One, 2, 3, 4. Potter, Potter, I'm climbing out the window. Potter, I know all of my lines. Potter, Potter, the queen of New England. Potter, we are Perennial.
Oh, holy moly. Oh my God. High fives in the back, high fives. Oh, back high five. Here we go. Oh my God, that was amazing. So go find Perennial online. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Yeah, I love it. How about back here?
Doing great.
Okay, shout out.
What up, everybody on Facebook?
Facebook, we love you. Either way, we're here on DIY The Show, always playing. I want to invite everybody up. Chris, you want to play some music for me? So here on DIY The Show, I like to do weird stuff. I think we're over here. We're on this camera now. Okay, so Justin, I love you. I love you, Facebook. Penny, thank you. I love you. Perennial, I love you for coming. Amanda, come on up here. I love you, Amanda. Bailey, I love you.
Carbia, you're up here too. I love you too, Carbia. Carly, you want to come up? We got some audience members, everybody. Okay, we're gonna go. Here we go. DIY. It's time for DIY. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What time is it? DIY. We'll do this all day, baby. Darby, what time is it?
It's time for motherfucking game.
Yeah, fuck the rock, fuck Trump. All right, bye. Let's go home. Let's go home, everybody. Bye, Facebook. Fuck off, okay? Go outside now.